Hey y'all, hey, this is my on-site installation. It is freezing cold out here, but I gotta make it do what it do. So hey y'all, hey. So I forgot my tripod, so I am rigging up something to try to hold my phone in place so I can show you quickly how to execute outdoor decor. So outdoor decor, which I am not too fond of. However, it's not about me. If that's what the client wants, then I will provide it for them. Well, it depends. It depends. It depends on the conditions. So in this case, it's not winter yet, so I don't have to worry about it being frigid outside. And then like in spring you have to worry about it being rainy and windy. So anyway, nonetheless, this is going outside. So what I always do when I'm doing outdoor decor with my latex balloons is I pre-stretch them. Yes, I pre-stretch them. So I inflate them to their capacity, and then I deflate them, and then I inflate them again at the size that is based upon my recipe. Okay, so that means what? As extra time. So outdoor decor costs a little bit more. Now, I am going to be using 11-inch latex. If it was summer, however, I would probably use a 16-inch latex. Again, when it's outside and it's hot, your balloons are going to expand. So if I use a larger balloon, there's more room for it to expand, hopefully decreasing the probability of poppage. And when one balloon pops, guess what? It's a chain reaction. So the other ones that are within adjacent to it will also pop. So nothing is guaranteed, right? So I cannot guarantee that there will be no poppage. I also can't guarantee that there might be a small pinhole. I, however, do not inflate my balloons the day of. I inflate them the day before. So therefore, if there is a pinhole, 9 times out of 10, I will catch that when I am doing the install, when I go ahead and build it, okay? But as far as poppage, I can't guarantee it, but I will do everything in my power, right, that I can to try to minimize the probability of it popping. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-stretch these, and then I will inflate them to my desired size, and then I'll come back tomorrow and show you on location of what it looks like to build outside. All right, stay tuned, y'all. And remember, the reason I'm pre-stretching is just to give it a little bit more room so it's not as tight. It's a little bit more flexible, okay? And so, again, when it gets hot and it heats up, there will be room for expansion and it won't be so tight and it just bursts. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. And also note, the same thing will apply to using the mylar or the foils. If it's hot outside, then you better underinflate so that it leaves room for it to expand when it heats up during the day, because otherwise it will pop. Also, if it is heated indoors and you go ahead and inflate your mylar, when you go outside and it's cold, guess what? It's going to shrink your balloon. So always take a hand pump so that you can inflate additional air so that it's based upon the climate that the balloon decor will be in. All right, so I hope that made sense. Now that the pre-stretching is complete, I can go ahead and inflate to my desired size. And it's up to you if you want to take your, in this case I'm doing columns. So I can take these as duplets and create the quads on site, or I can create the quads and take them already assembled that way. I can string it all the way together, so when I get on site, all I have to do is push it onto the pole and then lock it or tie it on. with a 260. Instead of doing the whole column, I can choose to do string half of it, so half and half. It is all up to you, however you decide to do it. So right now, I am simply inflating and bagging. I left my large bags. They're not here in my venue. I actually left them in my garage because I unpacked the truck from another install and left them there. They're supposed to be in my storage, but they're not there. So I will have to take these smaller, I use these recycle bags so I can see through them. So I'm gonna just use them for right now, but I will go ahead and put them in my larger bags. And I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I'm going to take them as duplets. I definitely know I'm not taking them as quads. So I'm either going to take them as duplets, or I'm going to string it all together, or half and half. Haven't decided. So you'll find out tomorrow when I'm on site. All right. So now I have changed the setting on my inflator, and now it's ready for me to go ahead and get it bagged up. Inflation is all done. So now I just have to go and get all of my bases and my framing and pack up the truck, and I'll be all set. All right, stay tuned for the install on site. Hey yo, hey, this is my on-site installation. It is freezing cold out here, but I gotta make it do what it do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what goes into doing outdoor balloon decor. So I have my bases down, and right now I have to tape everything, so you can watch me do that. now. You see how the sun is beaming right on that? So that's why I left a little wrinkles so that it had a little room to expand. But I see how that sun is already hitting this. Should be okay. Same with this one. That sun is hitting this, but I left some wrinkles on purpose so that it has room to expand.